Dad, that $30 million patent system got stolen by him.
You'll take responsibility for this. But I'm the one who developed it. If that's true, then try filing the patent. My name is Keiichi Sato, and I work at Doki Doki Software, where we develop government systems. There's also another team, led by Ayame, the CEO's daughter, and her fiancé, Koki.
What's up, Keiichi? So today's the day we report our system's progress to Mr. Hirano, right?
She's Nagisa Sakuraba, and she's on my development team. Hey, I came to hear about your progress. So, who's in charge here? Good afternoon, sir. I'm in charge.
Dad, that $30 million patent system got stolen by him.
What? How can you pull off something like that for a project this big? Especially with the company's future at stake. You'll take responsibility for this.
It was Koki and I who came up with that system.
That's right.
Sure, Keiichi's team handled the development, but we contributed ideas too. Some of our proposals were accepted, so our contribution should count for more.
I won't stand by and let all our hard work be erased.
It's true, you both contributed some ideas, but I'm the one who developed it. So you're saying my daughter is lying?
Keiichi, I mean, what Mr. Sato is saying is true. As a member of his team, I can vouch for him. Mr. Hirano, I get that you want to trust your daughter, but we would really appreciate it if you could look into this issue thoroughly.
But I saw the development documents on Ayame's desk. That proves it was her team's work, right?
She was just filing them for us because we were swamped. She supported us with brainstorming and admin tasks, but the actual development was done by our team.
I hear your argument. If that's true, then try filing a patent. But since Ayame made it, I'm sure it'll never get approved. I see. I've given everything I had for this company, but I guess that never reached Mr. Hirano. In that case, I understand your stance very well. Then I'll resign. After I leave, I'll also be filing the patent myself. Fine. Do as you like.
Wait, Keiichi, are you really serious about quitting?
Yeah. That way, it'll be clear to everyone whose story is true.
That may be so, but still.
What will you do after resigning, Keiichi?
I used to work as a freelancer, so I'll start up on my own again.
Then I'll also quit and work with you.
What?
In that case, I need to hand in my resignation right away. We'll need to prepare for the startup too. Man, this is exciting. We can talk about the details later.
And so, Nagisa and I decided to quit our jobs and start Tokimeki Systems to earn a living by developing systems. Time flew by quickly, and before long, we were officially out of the company. A few days later,
I didn't expect Keiichi to actually quit, but at least that means no more drama. Thanks to the patent system, we're safe now.
Yeah, Ayame, you really are brilliant.
I'll do whatever it takes for you, Koki.
So, how's the system development coming along?
Huh? Wait, Keiichi didn't finish it?
Wait, it's not finished yet?
What was developed in-house was everything but the core. And the core itself? Well, that's your job, Ayame. I heard you'd be using something you personally developed. Doesn't it still need to be integrated at the end?
Nobody mentioned that to me.
I haven't heard about it either. What do we do?
Right, of course. It's just, we've been grinding away at this for so long, I'm completely drained. I told Koki we'd take a short break before finishing it up.
I see. It must have been exhausting work. Since you got ahead of schedule, we've got some breathing room, so take a good rest.
What are we gonna do? I had no idea that's what the system was supposed to be.
But we can't admit we only ever contributed ideas. If Keiichi could build it, then we can manage it too. Let's give it our all.
Yeah, you're right.
1 month later, I never thought I'd end up starting a company with Nagisa and working freelance again. It really brings back memories of when I first launched a business. Back then, I started with a close friend. It was fun at first, but what if Nagisa someday... No, Nagisa's not like that.
Hey, Keiichi. How's the system design coming along?
Oh, everything's going well.
We've even got people giving advice to make sure the non-core parts don't overlap with Doki Doki Software's system.
And they've been really supportive. They've been kind enough to listen to all my questions. It's just the paperwork for the patent filing that's giving me trouble.
Didn't you have anyone to help with that back when you were freelancing before?
The people I knew back then, let's just say it's complicated.
Come on, if something's bothering you, just talk to me. Before we started this business, you told me everything. But lately, you've been acting kinda distant.
No, it's not like that.
I've got a meeting to get to, so I'll see you later. Meanwhile,
The core system just isn't coming together at all. I get ideas, but they never take shape. And even when they do, they won't mesh with the existing systems we already have.
We're completely stuck. It's hard to imagine that one person created all of this. Was Keiichi truly that talented?
You're only realizing that now? Keiichi's not just a top-class engineer. He also gave each team member roles that matched their strengths. And whenever someone struggled, he'd drop what he was doing to help them out. He didn't seek the spotlight, but his steady, honest work lifted the whole team's performance. I thought the reason you all decided to let him go was that you believed you could handle things without him. But I can't believe you claimed all that when you couldn't even finish building it yourselves.
But...
I thought he wasn't that special since he came to me and Ayame for ideas.
Keiichi always said this: to make something better, you have to listen to different people. Sure, pushing forward with only your own ideas is easier, but it limits your possibilities. By hearing other people out, you gain perspectives you'd never have on your own. He was truly the kind of guy who was sincere and devoted.
no way! He really thought he only got by because of our ideas.
Same here. I assumed he couldn't even come up with his own.
That's ridiculous. From my perspective, it appears that you guys are facing some challenges right now, aren't you?
Yeah. At this rate, we're gonna be in trouble. Hikaru, could you give us a hand?
I'm on a different team, so no. If you really want my help, then explain it properly to your boss and go through our team leader.
If we report it to the boss, Dad will hear about it too. Then he'll find out we only helped brainstorm ideas and never actually worked on the system.
This system is way beyond what we can handle. Oh, wait, that's it. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
a few hours later... Phew, finally done with that meeting. Huh? Is this a business card from a patent law firm? And it's not just any company. This one is famous for excelling in patent submissions.
Oh, Keiichi, you're back.
Hey, Nagisa, what's this card about?
You've been stressing over the patent filing, right? I reached out to a good patent attorney for you. I might not be much help in other ways, but just so you know, I'll always be on your side.
Nagisa, she's been thinking about me this much, and yet Nagisa, I really have faith in you and count on you. It's just, back when I started my first company, I had a co-founder. He was my best friend. Things fell apart between us, and he ended up taking all our clients and walking out. I know you'd never do that, but I can't stop replaying that memory in my head. That's why I kept my distance, and I'm really sorry.
I get it. My old boss once stole credit for my work, so I know how that feels. But the past can't be changed. The only thing we can change is how we take it. And now that I think about it, because of what happened, I get to work with you now. So when I look at it that way, even the bad stuff doesn't feel so bad. I'll keep doing my best until you feel the same way too.
For the next few months, we were swamped with developing the patent system. The attorney Nagisa found was really dedicated and supportive. And thanks to that, just weeks after completion, we were able to file the patent. Meanwhile...
You outsourced the core system to a partner company, huh? Man, you're a genius. Thanks to that, the patent system's finally complete.
When I negotiated, I told them that if they helped develop the patent system, their company would get recognition and a bigger cut of the profits.
That let me keep the contract price modest, and I could cover it within my discretion.
Ooh, worked out perfectly. Hello, this is Doki Doki Software.
Goki, what's going on here? When I went to file the patent, they told me the system's already been registered by another company.
What?
What do you mean?
It was our idea, so who the heck did that?
Apparently, a company called Tokimeki Systems filed for it a little while ago. We trusted your proposal and even accepted those crazy contract terms. But this isn't what we agreed on. I'll discuss it with my boss. But just so you know, he's furious too.
What do we do?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Those were our ideas. So how could they go and file a patent without permission?
That's impossible. Right. I'll file a complaint with the patent office. Those were our ideas. They'll have to recognize that. If Tokimeki Systems' patent doesn't go through, then we can file for it ourselves. Otherwise, if Dad finds out, we're screwed.
You're right. Then I'll explain it that way to Mr. Hirano, too. That'll keep us safe.
A few days later, Mr. Hirano scheduled a meeting, but I wonder what it's about. He sounded furious.
Did we do something wrong?
Excuse me for barging in. How dare you steal the system IMA created and file a patent without permission? Because of that, we had to redo the system with our partner company. And even then, I hear the patent application still failed.
You're still saying that?
Isn't it about time you admitted the truth? It wasn't them who created it. It was Keiichi's team.
That's not true.
You don't have any proof. It's true you both joined in the brainstorming. And Ayame even wrote the report back then. So the documents were filed under her name. But on the government test server, or rather our client system, the work logs indicate that both Keiichi and I are listed. We also signed in through security at the building, so I got copies of the logs along with the entry records. That should make it clear who actually did the development.
Wait a minute. You're right. Ah, it's a call from our partner company. Excuse me a moment. Hello, this is Hirano from Doki Doki Software. Yes, I'm truly sorry for the actions of our former employees. Excuse me? Could you explain that more clearly? Ayame, Koki, this doesn't match what you guys told me at all. Our partner company says they built the core system completely from scratch themselves. Ayame, weren't you supposed to have already developed the core system personally? Why did you end up outsourcing it? Don't tell me. Keiichi really was the one who developed it?
Well, that's...
No, Dad. There's a deeper reason behind all this. You can ask their supervisor, too. Everyone held back out of respect for Ayame, but I think now they'll be willing to tell the truth.
And if Ayame were really the developer, there's no way I could have prepared the patent application documents. The application requires a written specification, a document that explains the invention in full detail. Those filings required a detailed specification, a write-up that only the true developer could complete. That's true. So Keiichi was telling the truth all along. Why would you two lie about this?
I never lied. I only said it was a system Koki and I worked hard to think up. I joined the brainstorming, so it wasn't a lie.
Yes, that's right.
And we came up with those ideas, yet he went and filed the patent without asking us.
Exactly. We should have rights too.
Sure, you did contribute ideas, but they were all just obvious things or pipe dreams on paper. But some of them got used.
That's right. So the credit should still count as ours.
No, those were just common ideas that happened to overlap with features we'd already planned from the start.
And besides, the system your partner company finished couldn't even be patented, right? If it had been something different from what Keiichi filed, then it should have gone through. The fact that it didn't means your ideas weren't part of the essential sections.
No way!
So all our effort didn't even matter?
That's exactly it. But why didn't you say from the start that Keiichi was the one who built the core system when I brought it up?
I never thought it would blow up into this.
She's right. We honestly didn't think he'd actually go and patent something he made on the job. Work done under company orders should belong to the company. I mean, we should sue Keiichi for this.
Yeah, Dad, let's do that.
You two really don't understand, do you? It's true. Like Koki said, the work done under company orders belongs to the company. But in this case, the only part advanced enough to qualify for a patent is the core system. And that part was entirely developed by Keiichi independently, outside of his job. So our company has zero ownership rights.
What do you mean? Keiichi created it back when he was freelancing, which means the rights belong to him. Filing the patent was his rightful claim.
Exactly. By the way, even the parts outside the core system were modified, so they wouldn't overlap with anything developed at your company. There shouldn't be any problems at all.
No way.
Ayame, I was convinced that you had built the core system. That's why I thought there was no way a patent could be filed, so I told him to go ahead and try. But now we're facing penalties, and we might lose all future contracts with government agencies. Our partner company is furious too, saying they were deceived, and they're even threatening to sue. At this rate, not just my position, our entire company could be in jeopardy.
I never thought it would come to this.
What do we do?
Keiichi, I'm truly sorry. Please accept my apology and consider coming back to our company.
I see. If Keiichi returns, then the patent system will also be...
Dad, nice move! Taking credit for someone else's work is unacceptable. But more than that, Mr. Hirano, you're the one who refused to listen and chose to believe only your daughter. And when Keiichi said he was quitting, you didn't even try to stop him. So why now?
I truly feel bad about that too. You feel bad about it, fine. But what will you do moving forward? Huh? Reflecting without putting it into action is meaningless, isn't it? So I'm asking, what will you do from here on? That is, if it's just empty words, then I can't accept your apology. Besides, I've found that I really like my current environment. Working with Nagisa, with people I can trust, people who are genuine. So no, I won't be coming back to your company. Then at the very least, could you allow us to use your patent system? I have to say no to that as well.
What?
This system has already been locked into an exclusive contract with an overseas company. And another thing, Mr. Hirano, you've apologized plenty, but Ayame and Koki haven't even said sorry yet, have they? Do you really think we can just let it slide and build some kind of new relationship like that?
You two, apologize to them now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
There. Is that enough? If they sincerely felt remorse, they would have taken the initiative to apologize, without us having to point it out. If they truly don't feel sorry for their actions, then there's really no point in making them apologize. And even if they apologized, as Nagisa pointed out, we have an exclusive contract in place. There's nothing we can do about it. No way! If this goes on, our company will...
I never thought it would end like this.
All I wanted was a promotion. So why did it turn out like this?
Afterward, Mr. Hirano was held accountable, dismissed from his position, and ordered to pay penalties to the government clients. Ayame and Koki were both fired for misconduct and forced to pay a settlement to the partner company. All three of them were buried under massive debt, working day and night just to scrape by. No matter how much I work, the debt just won't go down.
I was supposed to be the next CEO, so why did it turn out like this?
If I'd known, I should have just worked hard instead of cutting corners.
patent application finally went through. Congratulations, Keiichi!
Thanks a lot, but it's really all because of you, Nagisa. It was tough, but because of everything we went through, I can be here with you now. Maybe this is what you meant about changing how we look at the past.
Exactly. When you see it that way, it doesn't feel so bad, right?
You're right. I want to build every part of the future from here on with you.
Keiichi, I feel the same way.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.